Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top. We're going to bring others with us. So let's get it popping. Let's get it started. Let's talk about Jackie Christie. Jackie Christie is going to be acting up on the next episode of Basketball Wife. She is going to show up to Jennifer Williams' charity event for cancer in honor of her mother. She's going to show up and she's going to be outside asking for Feby to come outside and be about that life because Jackie Christie is upset with Feby and she wants that head up. I was like, Jackie, you know what? Only thing you got to do is sit on Feby and then maybe you'll win. But Feby is young. She's skinny. All she got to do is run circles around you. If she got hands, it's going to be a bad situation. And also, Jackie, do you remember what happened between you and Brooke? Like, come on, Jackie. You don't need to be out here fighting. You are a wife. You're the only wife on the show, baby. You're the only one that's married to an athlete. You're the only one that's married to a former NBA player, baby. So just chill out. Take it easy. Don't be mad at Feby. Don't be mad at Febreze. Febreze is just out here trying to live her life and do her damn thing. She's been caught up. Yes, Feby Febreze, basically, she talked to Tammy and told Tammy that she didn't say anything negative about her rap career, and basically it makes Jackie look like she lied. It makes Jackie look like she made up the story, and already we know Tammy Roman is saying that Jackie is fake and Jackie is not a real friend. So, Jackie feels a certain type of way about the situation, and she ain't feeling Febreze at all, point blank, period. And then on top of that, Febreze denied that she wrote a song about, OG. And so Jackie was like, you know what, Feby, I'm gonna get at you right now. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take this situation with you. I'm like, Jackie, you don't need to do that. Just let it be, because right now Feby or Febreze, she don't want to own up to writing a song about OG because OG confronted her and was like, yo, did you write a song about me, or whatever the case may be. And what did Febreze do? Febreze said, no, I did not write a song about you, point blank, period. Not at all. The song is not about you. And then Malaysia was there when Feby said that she wrote a song about, OG dissing her, that she wears fake clothes and she's phony and she's a fake person. And so Malaysia sitting there watching Feby lie too as well when it was in San Francisco when she said, I didn't say nothing about you, OG. And that's when OG was like, yo, listen, you can get these hands, you can get these paws, you can be the example. And so Malaysia's watching people lie right in front of her. So I don't know why she would believe anybody on Basketball Wives and not do her own investigation. But Jackie, you need to chill, you need to calm down. And Febreze, she don't even want that. She don't even want to fight you. She don't want to be involved in that situation, because now Febreze is realizing anything that you say can be interpreted. And she also said on a video that I have on my Basketball Drama Wife playlist, where she says that people told her to write a song about OG and talk about OG, and she don't really have a problem with OG, and her and OG are friends now, and she's learning that you better keep your mouth closed because people misinterpret everything that you say, because she was kind of disappointed in Christian Scott when Christian Scott confronted Malaysia and told her that people were talking about her financial situation and her mothering skills. And then when Christian Scott said to Malaysia, he said that your kids was dirty, like, what's going on with that? And Feby was like, I ain't even down with that. I didn't say that. And Feby has been talking. She has let Tammy Roman know that Evelyn told her, that which came from Jennifer Williams, that Tammy Roman tried to return some pants and they had like woman stains in them, that juices and stuff like that, and her card declined. And the only reason why Feby or Febreze said that is because she was allowed to. She was told to say that to Tammy to make Tammy look bad too as well. So Febreze is basically a pawn, but Febreze don't get off lightly, because I don't appreciate her calling OG a gorilla. That's a racist term. That's a bad term that people that are prejudiced and racist used to call black people all the time, try to compare us to animals and gorillas and monkeys and stuff like that. And for Febreze to say that on national TV to a black woman, I didn't like that. In my book, she's canceled for that situation. But Jackie, take it easy, lady. Don't be out here. Don't cause yourself a heart attack. Don't get your blood pressure up. You got bigger problems to deal with. What you need to do is get Anthony and Ashley together and find out what's going on, and get all your text messages and your DMs together so you can bring this shit to the reunion and get it ready. Or you should have brought Anthony. You should have flew him up, because you got that money. You about that life. You got money, Jackie. You be selling books. You be doing the most. So it is what it is. You need to try to clear your name if you actually want to. But trying to go and fight Feby, she's around your daughter's age, maybe a little bit older. It's not a good look. It's not a good thing. You got to have a little bit of class or whatever. Not saying that Feby don't deserve it, but she don't deserve it from you. If anything, she deserves it from OG. But it is what it is. And Feby's been running her mouth like she let everybody know that, Evelyn Lozada was going around asking people about OG's shirt. Was it really a real, name brand shirt, or was it a fake shirt or whatever? So it is what it is with the situation. I'm like, you better chill out. I'm like, damn, it is going down. And I'm kind of a little bit disappointed in Malaysia that she's believing everybody else. Like, don't believe nobody. Get everybody's story, put it all together. Get Ashley, get Anthony, get Kristen Scott, get Jennifer Williams and Dominique, and get them all together and basically take your notes and write down what you know, write down what you believe, and who's lying and who is getting caught up. Because if you want to catch a snake in the grass, all you need is a lawnmower, baby, and start mowing that grass so you can find out who is actually the person that's making you look bad and setting you up and got your family on TV, going at it. And Jackie's accusing one of your family members of hitting her, and you have Jennifer Williams talking about Malaysia family, or they're savages. It's embarrassing. Malaysia's her whole outlook is just ghetto and raunchy. You even got Jennifer Williams that's still on Twitter to this day, dissing Malaysia and calling her family, ghetto and violent and basically savages. And so you going to believe Jennifer? I was like, okay. And it's just like crazy for Malaysia to believe Jennifer and to believe Dom, when Malaysia just 2 episodes ago didn't want nothing to do with Jennifer Williams. She didn't like her. She don't trust her at all. She was telling Tammy Roman in the dance studio that she's not going to forgive her. Everybody else can forgive her, but she's not going to forgive her. And then all of a sudden she takes, she believes Jennifer Williams and she believes Dom because Evelyn is co-signing. Why would you believe anything that Evelyn says too as well? Look how quick, fast, in a hurry she forgave Jennifer Williams. It almost seems like the Jennifer Williams situation where, Shawnee O'Neal and where Evelyn Lozada was all like a skit, was something that was planned, and basically only person that got the heat out of that situation that's really still an outcast is none other than Tammy Roman, because Jennifer Williams is back in the fold and Malaysia has forgiven her and said, you know what, I think Jackie is trying to put me against you, Jennifer. Why would Jackie want to do that? She don't have no reason to put you against, Jennifer Williams when Jackie's cool with Jennifer Williams or whatever the case is. Then you got Kristen Scott that's actually friends with Anthony. She's out here chilling with him. She's tweeting him. She's still following him on IG. She's following him on Twitter. They've been out chilling, and he's the one that started these rumors, and he couldn't come to you and tell you. He couldn't pull Kristen Scott to the side and tell her first instead of telling Jackie, because he knew Jackie was going to run with it, because Jackie kind of sometimes run with it like a chicken with their head cut off, you know what I'm saying? And Jackie's easy to be manipulated, and Jackie needs something to do. So Jackie was trying to do some investigation to find out whether Jennifer Williams said this, information about Malaysia. And then she went back and she told the foe, she told the girl, she told, Evelyn Lozada, she told Febreze, and she told Tammy, she told OG. But what she should have did, she should have told Malaysia point blank, period, fast, in a hurry. As soon as she got the first DM, the second DM, the third DM, the fourth DM, the fifth DM, she should have sent them DMs strictly to Malaysia and let Malaysia figure out who this guy is and ask Kristen Scott, does she know him, and basically take care of that situation. Because if you are friends on the outside of Basketball Wives, that's something that you should have did. But Jackie's not the only person that gave Anthony shine. Also, Evelyn Lozada gave Anthony shine because she asked Jackie to call Anthony and she talked to him on the phone on national TV. She gave him shine. And then the second time she talked to him was right in front of you too as well. So it's not like Jackie's the only one that gave this room a life. Other people did too as well, so how can you trust them? And then you have Evelyn Lozada saying she's co-signing for Jennifer Williams. She's co-signing for Dom and saying, oh, they didn't say nothing about your kids. They didn't say nothing about your finance, when Evelyn was just mad at Jennifer for talking about her daughter and saying that her daughter was taking care of all the finances at home when they was in Florida. And so now all of a sudden Jennifer ain't going to talk about your child when she ain't cool with you. When you threw a table, you try to throw a table at her in Amsterdam, you going to believe Jennifer? Come on. Like, I'm not saying Jennifer is telling the truth or lying, but damn, use some common sense and believe that, okay, maybe I'm getting played, maybe I'm getting manipulated, maybe people are running game on me. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be the hood girl. You're supposed to do your investigation. You're not supposed to run half cocked and attack Jackie. You're supposed to, if you're going to attack somebody, you attack everybody for talking to Anthony. You attack everybody for knowing about the rumors. And then how can you trust Kristen Scott when you see the way that she did Cece? She's borrowing Cece's unmentionables. She's borrowing her clothes. She's chilling with her. She's at her house. They cool. But as soon as she get on the show and Jennifer and Evelyn don't like her and they started spreading rumors talking about that she's a $5 holla holla. She's a happy ending girl. And then Kristen Scott got the nerve to say that me and Cece ain't nothing but surface friends. And Cece better get it right because if she wants to be a Scott, she has to act a certain way. So why would you believe anything that she said when Kristen Scott turned her back on Cece immediately after she done borrowed and wore her clothes and everything? And then on top of that, you can tell Kristen Scott was wearing CC clothes because look how CC dresses. CC dresses phenomenal. She dresses on point. Like her style and her fashion it's up there. It's top notch basically. She can be on America's Next Top Model with her outfits. I ain't talking about the face, I'm just talking about her outfits or whatever. And so now you see that Kristen Scott is on the show, and every time she shows up, she's wearing somebody else's clothes, and she don't look as good as she did, when she first came on the show and she was tight with, Cece. And then on top of that, for Kristen Scott to call out Byron Scott on TV and saying he's a bad grandparent, and that's the thing that you didn't want. You wanted Cece and Kristen Scott to get along, but Kristen Scott, she threw the first dagger. So how can you believe that she's telling you the truth about Anthony or anything that she's saying? And then on top of that, Evelyn was trying to get you kicked off the show when she first returned back to Basketball Wives LA. And you know who pulled you to the side and told you she was trying to stop your bag? It was none other than Tammy Roman, to tell you the truth, because you thought Tammy was trying to stop your bag, but you realized Evelyn was trying to stop your bag. And that's worse. When you try to stop somebody's bag, that means you try to stop them feeding their kids, paying their mortgages, paying their rent, paying, their car payments, their insurance, and all the other stuff. That's worse. Sticks and stone may break my bones, but the words would never hurt. So it's like you have people that are around you telling you to believe this person and that person when they don't have a good background. They're not credible. You know what I mean? So you shouldn't trust anybody in this situation, but try to do your own investigation and find out who's telling the truth and who's not telling the truth, and piecing the situation together, or saying hell with all of them and cuss them all out, or be friends with all of them because they're all fake. If you want to think about it to you, because somebody should have told you a long time ago, and a person that owes you everything to tell you the truth is none other than Kristen Scott. You done brought her on the show. We already know that her husband ain't even playing basketball. He is actually just the coach of, Shawnee O'Neal's son. But I think ever since Brandy got kicked off the show, and that was due to Shawnee, but Evelyn had a little bit to say in it, and Evelyn didn't want to film and didn't want to talk to Brandy. So that's how you get somebody off the show, when you don't film with them, because then therefore there's nothing for them to do. And I think Malaysia got a little bit nervous and got a little bit concerned about her money. She got a little bit concerned, and it's just like she slowly creeps onto the other side and not using her brain to understand that, all of these ladies could be lying to you. So why would you believe one over the other, especially when one that just recently lied on you? You said Jennifer lied on you. Jennifer set you up. But yet you're going to give her the benefit of the doubt? And you ain't going to give Jackie the benefit of the doubt? You ain't going to do your own investigation? And you'll forget your investigation that you're doing. You're sitting around people that want you to believe a certain way. That's Jennifer, that's, Dom, and that's Evelyn. Basically, they're saying that it's all Jackie's fault, but everybody done brought light, not everybody, but Evelyn brought light to the situation. Jackie brought light to the situation too as well. So it is what it is. Peace, I'm out. Much love to all my peeps and my people. You guys tell me what you think about this situation. But Jackie, you're the only one that's married to a basketball player. Just chill out. Take it easy, please.